Alright, let's talk about something that's got me scratching my head in the best way possible. Nike, the brand that's practically synonymous with high-performance athletic gear, has just dropped a sneaker that's basically the opposite of everything they're known for. I'm talking about the Nike Blazy, and no, that's not a typo. It's a sneaker that's unapologetically lazy, and what's even more surprising, it's inspired by pine trees. Yes, you heard that right. Pine trees. Personally, I think this is Nike's way of saying, hey, we get it. Not every day is a marathon. And honestly, it's kind of genius. What makes this really interesting is how Nike is flipping the script on their own legacy. They've built an empire on shoes that make you want to run faster, jump higher, and push harder, but the Blazy is like their permission slip to just chill. From my perspective, this is a bold move in a market that's obsessed with performance. It's like Nike's giving us all a collective high five and saying, it's okay to take a break. Now, let's dive into the design because it's where the Blazy really shines, or should I say, lounges. The double-tape midsole looks like it was inspired by a lazy boy recliner, and the widened toe box. It's like Nike took the concept of comfy and turned it up to 11. One thing that immediately stands out is how unpretentious this shoe is. It's not trying to be flashy or futuristic, it's just there. And in a world where sneakers are often treated like status symbols, that's refreshingly honest. What many people don't realize is that this laid-back vibe is actually a radical departure for Nike, especially when you compare it to something like the Blazer, which was their first ever basketball shoe. The Blazer was all about performance, about dominating the court. The Blazy, it's about dominating your couch. If you take a step back and think about it, this is Nike acknowledging that not every shoe needs to be a high-performance machine. Sometimes, a shoe can just be a shoe. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. The Blazy is also going green, literally. The pine green colorway isn't just a nod to nature, it's a statement. In my opinion, this is Nike's way of dipping their toes into sustainability without making it the whole story. It's subtle, but it's there. And that's smart because, let's be honest, not everyone wants to wear their eco-consciousness on their sleeve or their feet. What this really suggests is that Nike is trying to appeal to a broader audience, one that cares about comfort and maybe, just maybe, the planet. A detail I find fascinating is how they've managed to make sustainability feel effortless, not preachy. It's like they're saying, hey, you can be lazy and still do something good for the world. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. The Blazy isn't just a shoe, it's a cultural moment. It's Nike saying that it's okay to slow down, to embrace imperfection, to just be. And in a world that's constantly telling us to hustle, that's a powerful message. Personally, I think this is Nike's way of staying relevant in a market that's increasingly valuing authenticity over aspiration. What makes this really interesting is how it contrasts with their high-performance lines. It's like they're acknowledging that life isn't just about breaking records, it's also about taking a breather. This raises a deeper question. Are we seeing a shift in how brands define success? Maybe it's not just about being the best anymore, maybe it's about being real. So, here's my closing thought. The Nike Blazy isn't just a sneaker, it's a mindset. It's a reminder that sometimes, the boldest thing you can do is just relax. And in a world that's constantly pushing us to do more, that's a message worth listening to. What do you guys think? Is the Blazy a game changer, or just a quirky side project? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep it lazy.